Described by Australian poet Peter Porter as the most poetic city in England, Hull has long provided an inspiration for artistic talent, and 2017 was a seminal year for Hull as UK City of Culture. But how will the city build on this cultural heritage? Tony Barker asked the cultural company's artistic director, Katie Fuller.
There's no dispute about Hull being a cultural city already, but sometimes you really just do need that moment where there's the critical mass of both money and resource and attention and the media looking at you and people just being prepared to put that kind of spotlight focus on somewhere to just effect that real step change. So yeah, I think it did need it, and now of course it's incumbent on us to make sure that that wasn't a wasted moment and it continues to be built on.
Katie, this is a very different phase of City of Culture, Culture Company. How are you facing up to this very different challenge from the year you've had, which was just wonderful?
Well, you're right, it is a different challenge. It's about kind of consolidating what we learned from last year, looking at the successes. I mean, it's fantastic that we've got the evaluation, the preliminary findings that have been published so soon, because now we can really sort of get under the skin of that and work out where we can take things forward and how we can build on that success of last year.
How much do you think last year reflected the sheer capacity of what you could do?
Everything that I know about audience did not prepare me for 10,000 free tickets to sell out within 45 minutes of putting them online. I mean, it's a good problem to have, believe me. I've never worked anywhere where I've had to kind of actively keep quiet about things because there's such a demand for people to come and see things. So it's a good problem to have.
You could have walked away after a great year to your next career in life thinking, I've done Hull, that's been great, but you've not chosen to do so. You've chosen to be Joint Chief Executive and Creative Director. Why?
Lots of reasons. I moved here 3 years ago, and people ask me now if I'm from Hull, and I say I am now. I moved here with my family, with my children. We've embedded ourselves in the city, and to have seen the transformation in that period of time has just been so heartening, and it's lovely to be able to stay here and continue to kind of to see those threads that we've started and to take them forward as well.
Then what can the Culture Company do over the course of the next year? What sort of things are you looking to do that possibly different to last year, or maybe as good as last year?
Well, we're looking to, as I said, continue to work with that sort of same scale of ambition. That's what we've been able to do. We've been quite audacious. We've been able to surprise people, and we just want to continue in that vein. So I'm really keen to continue to commission work and keen to continue to work with some of those national partners who, maybe came and worked in Hull for the first time and have equally fallen in love with the city as well. I think it's important, as Martin said when we first talked about the company continuing, that we see legacy as a collective act and everybody takes their responsibility in that. And Hull City Council have, absolutely pledged to continue to support culture and also see that within the much bigger vision for the city's future as well.
Details of all the events forming part of the Hull 2017 legacy can be found at www.hull2017.co.uk.